The Last Voyage of the Demeter is a vampire horror movie, a retelling of Dracula himself. The plot follows a cargo ship that is getting paid big money to deliver this cargo to London. Well, while undergoing their journey, they find this stowaway lady that seems to have some kind of infection. Right around when they find her, the livestock on their ship gets murdered and just ominous things start to happen. The crew definitely thinks it's the woman, as a woman on a ship is bad luck. And eventually people start disappearing and people are getting injured and having these bite marks on their neck. Well, the lady eventually regains consciousness and she warns everybody that, hey, he's on this ship and we're all dead. And she was correct, as the cargo they were carrying in was the coffin for Dracula. So this crew is stuck on this ship in the middle of the ocean, and on this boat they have to deal with Dracula every night as he's single-handedly picking off crewmates one by one. And who the real villain might be in this movie is the people who hired this cargo ship to deliver this cargo to London, because they 100% knew what they were doing. They knew Dracula was in this cargo. They might be the real villains of this movie. And that's about the whole movie without too many spoilers. Them just being on this ship and then Dracula terrorizing them. So my review of The Last Voyage of the Demeter is it's a pretty good vampire movie. I would have liked a little bit more blood and guts in it. I feel like that probably would have just turned the movie up a little bit, but there was some pretty crazy scenes nonetheless, like the boy who ends up catching on fire. But there's great actors in this movie, and the movie pays homage to the classic Dracula, and I love it. It's a pretty good movie. Also, I'm a sucker for tall ships. Always have been. Love pirates. Even though this ain't a pirate movie, I just love tall ships. Side note. So my rating for The Last Voyage of the Demeter is a 6 out of 10. Anything over a 5 is a must watch. I rate movies pretty harshly, so a 6 out of 10 is actually really good. I feel like 7s out of 10, you're getting into movies that really impact the genre. And even though this movie's good, I wouldn't say that it impacted the genre at all. So not being a bad thing though. So yes, The Last Voyage of the Demeter is a good watch, and it's just a cool cover. It's a movie you definitely need in your collection. I mean, come on, look at it. It's pretty awesome, and Dracula is A-okay in my books.